Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing I'm going to start a little rewatch reaction of Supernatural. As we all know, it is ending. The final 7 episodes start up on October 7th and I will still be doing those. I just decided it would be a little fun going through the series again because there's so many things that I forget, especially since I watched it 2 years ago. So many things that I just love. So it's going to be a little mix of rewatch reaction and rewatch review, depending on the episode. So there are a few episodes within the first 3 seasons that I either don't like or they, kind of scared me a little bit. So hopefully we can get through them without me like sitting there like this the entire time. But okay, so before we get into the start of the pilot episode of Supernatural, if you are enjoying my videos, please be sure to give them a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. And for this video, I would love to hear what is one of your favorite Supernatural moments. Favorite Supernatural moments from the show. So put it in the comments below. And now, without further ado, let's get into the episode. Lawrence, Kansas, 22 years ago. This one might be a little bit more of a review than a reaction rewatch, but one thing I love about doing these is that you tend to see things that you didn't see the first time around.
Hey, Bean. Daddy! Hey, buddy. Oh, what do you think? You think Sammy's ready to toss around football?
No, Daddy. Got him.
Okay. Sweet dreams, Sam.
Clock stopped. Lights are going off. Look at all the little stuffed animals. I mean, I have to say, I feel bad for Samantha Smith. She had to wear that outfit for so many episodes. Come on. You couldn't tell that that wasn't your husband, girl. The thing that made me think that John was the hunter from the get-go was like that whole thing of her tapping the light going like, what is going on with that? It's like, you'd think she would know these things. But she knows enough to know that that wasn't, that something was going on with Sam.
Mary!
I always wish they used him more. Also, it would be physically impossible for the blood to drip into the crib if she wasn't above the crib. Sammy's just so adorable, little baby. Very iconic opening.
Damn! Get a move on, would ya? You're supposed to be there like 15 minutes ago.
Poor Jessica.
Damn! You coming or what?
If only she knew her
Do I
fate.
have to?
Yes. It'll be fun. And where's your costume?
You know how I feel about Halloween.
Yeah, especially since he knows all the ghouls and goblins are real.
Alright, it's not that big a deal.
He acts all humble, but he scored a 174.
Better.
How does it feel to be the golden boy of your family?
Go on now.
Also, look how adorable he is. So young.
You're not exactly the Brady's.
I'm not exactly the Huxtables. More shots.
No.
Wait, seriously. Crash and burn.
Well, you're about to find out, sadly. I love how that immediately wakes him up, and he goes to look at what it is, and he can't tell in the dark. I mean, you've been demon-free for how long? Sam, you really think someone's gonna come and attack you? Also, with the little light, how are you not seeing it's a demon? But
Easy, Tiger.
Dave? You scared the crap out of me.
It's because you're out of practice.
I
Or not. Get off me.
always love when the two of them fight.
I was looking for a beer.
Wait, your brother Gene?
I love the Smurfs. Well, I gotta tell you, you are completely out of my brother's league.
Just something on.
No, I wouldn't dream of it. Seriously. Anyway, I gotta borrow your boyfriend here to talk about some private family business, but nice meeting you.
Oh, he's just so cute and adorable.
No, whatever you want to say, you can say it in front of her.
Okay. Dad hasn't been home in a few days.
So he's working overtime on another time shift. He'll stumble back in sooner or later.
Dad's on a hunting trip. And he hasn't been home in a few days.
Just excuse us.
Who knew 3 words could change the course of Sam's life forever?
Hear me, Sammy. Dad's missing. I need you to help me find him.
Dad's on a hunting trip.
Guys in Amherst, or the Devil's Gates in Clifton. I was done with you. For good.
Come on, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah?
And 15 years later, and now you're fighting God.
He gave me a 45.
What was he supposed to do?
I was 9 years old. He was supposed to say, don't. You think Mom would have wanted this for us?
No, you actually find that out later.
And melting the
That no,
sword
she
into
did not
bullets?
want you two to be
Man,
hunters.
We were raised like warriors.
So what are you gonna do? You just gonna live some normal? No, I don't want to.
In those words, he can do it alone. He just doesn't want to.
What was he hunting?
All right.
It's been so long since we've seen this.
So when Dad left, why didn't you go with him?
I was working my own gig. This voodoo thing down in New Orleans.
Dad let you go on a hunting trip by yourself?
I'm 26, dude.
26.
So Dad was checking out this 2-lane blacktop just outside of Jericho, California. About a month ago, this guy, they found his car, but he vanished completely in.
Things would have been so...
Wait, you're taking off? Is this how your dad's
Yes!
Yeah.
I also love that he has these weapons in
Your brother said he was on some
his apartment,
Oh, yeah.
and
he's
his
just-
girlfriend's never found them.
He's probably got Jim, Jack, and Jose along with him. I'm not gonna go bring him back.
What about the interview?
I'll make the interview. This is only for a couple days.
Sam, please, stop for a second. You sure you're okay?
Hey,
Everything's gonna be okay.
I promise.
At least tell me where you're going.
Jericho, California. And I wonder how different
Can't come over to.
Sam's life would have been if he went to law school.
Okay, I miss it. My dad's gonna have my ass.
I mean,
Hey, Amy, let me call you back.
I get that we kind of see it in the 300th episode, but I think he would have been a great lawyer if he had made that interview. Yeah, because that's not creepy at all.
Halloween party or something?
You know, I feel like you really shouldn't be alone out here. Huh?
Will you come home with me?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude. Some random woman on the side of the road asks you to come home, and you're like, yeah, let's do it! Like, that doesn't seem strange to you?
Come on. You don't live here.
Hello?
Yeah, I flinched just there. Shh, don't tell anyone! I knew it was coming, and I still jumped. I feel like they never really explained what happened to the bodies. Yep, and here comes the...
No breakfast?
No, thanks. Besides, you pay for that stuff.
driver
Your dad
picks
still
the
running credit
music
card
and
scams?
shotgun shits his kick hole.
Exactly a pro ball career. Besides, all we do is fix the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole. No Sam, he's a Chuck 12-year-old. This Sam. Serial murder? Kidnapping ring? Well, that is exactly the kind of crack police work I'd expect out of you guys.
Hello. Two of them.
Come on, we don't really know what's going on. We're all alone on this. I mean, if we're gonna find Dad, we've got to get to the bottom of this thing ourselves. Can I help you boys? No, sir. We were just leaving. Agent Mulder? Agent Scully? I'll bet you that's...
With all these guys going missing, people talk.
What do they talk about?
They're in syncness.
It's kind of this local legend. This one girl, she got murdered out on...
Got it. Dude. Such a control freak.
So Amy's spirits are born out of mine.
Who's that? One of us?
No, I'm not like you. This is not going to be my life.
You got a responsibility to that.
Well, 15 years later says otherwise, Sam.
For pictures, I wouldn't even know what Mom looks like. What difference would it make? Even if we do find the thing that killed her, Mom's gone. She isn't coming back.
Don't talk about her like that.
Why? He's not wrong. It's not like you can bring her back.
Sam?
I mean, the darkness will, but...
Where'd she go?
No.
What?
She's touching baby!
Who's driving your car?
I love how Sam was smart enough to hold on to something, and Dean, on the other hand, jumped in the river.
Alright. Yeah, whatever she did to it, seems alright now. That Constance chick, what a bitch!
Well, she doesn't want us digging around, that's for sure. So where's the trail go from here, genius? You smell like a toilet.
One room, please. Alright, why don't you see if you can find an address? I'm gonna get cleaned up.
Hey, Dean. What I said earlier about Mom and Dad, I'm sorry.
No
Did
chick
you
with
put
moments.
quotes?
Alright. Jerk. Bitch.
So many iconic lines that just found their way throughout the series that are just so amazing.
So, fake U.S. Marshal, fake credit cards. You got anything that's real?
My boots.
You have the right to remain silent.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
So you want to give us your real name?
I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. It's my high school locker combo.
We're gonna do this all night long?
We just got a 911 shots fired over at Whiteford Road.
You have to go to the bathroom?
No. Good.
Yeah, too bad they don't know that that won't keep them. Interesting. What you can do with a paperclip.
Yeah.
Dean, what the hell is going on?
Sam. Sam.
Take me home.
Uh-oh.
Take me home.
No.
It's just amazing how much power a ghost has over a car. Especially a car like that. All he has to do is just pull it up and open it, but...
Don't do this.
I can never go home.
You're scared to go home.
Me. I'm so cold.
You can't kill me. I'm not unfaithful. I've never been.
You will be.
Come on, Dean. Show up with the rock salt.
I'm taking you home.
That's a lot of destruction of property.
Sam! Here! You okay?
I think. Can you move? Yeah. Help me.
do have to say, I do like the editing within the first couple of seasons. That was always fun.
Saved your ass. I'll tell you another thing. If you screwed up my car, I'll kill you.
Okay, here's where Dad went. It's called Blackwater Ridge, Colorado.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take you home.
He's missing a tail light now.
You know, we made a hell of a team back there.
Yeah.
Yep, and two of you make one hell of a team for 15 years. I think it's just crazy how they made, or it's cruel that they made him think that she was in the shower. Only for her to be. Poor Sam.
We got work to do.
So iconic. Who knew that, like, 15 years of Sam and Dean and Supernatural would have happened when the pilot was first created? It's like, it's crazy to think that it's been 15 years already, and I do remember when it first premiered. It was one of those shows that I never thought I'd watch because it seemed scary, of course, to me, and that was like 15 years ago. Trying to think how old I was then. Yeah, I was like, I was 14. No, I was 16. Was I? Yeah, I think I was 16. And as crazy as it sounds, yes, I am very scared easily. Let me rephrase that. I am very easily scared, so this show totally would have freaked me out. And it did when I watched it the first time through. It's like the first 3 seasons I was just kind of like, oh god. I even remember that, like, I watched some of it, and then that same night I was like, I stayed up all night because I was alone. I had 2 animals with me, and they were looking at things, and I was freaking out. Ugh, it was a mess, but after all that, it's like I got through the series, and I was like, oh my god, why didn't I watch this sooner? It's like I've watched a couple episodes here and there, but I never watched the whole thing through until 2018, so it'll be a nice refresher going through everything again, so. But, okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe, and as always, comment down below. And until next time, bye guys.